to our episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at the official trailer for Mauritanian. This stars Shailene Woodley, Jodie Foster, Benedict Cumberbatch, and Zachary Levi, which is a nice surprise. This comes to us from the director of The Last King of Scotland, and the movie's about a prisoner of Guantanamo Bay who's been stuck in Guantanamo Bay for over a decade, and it's up to this defense attorney to get him.
Benedict Cumberbatch's character is playing the attorney that's, doing everything, pretty much doing everything that he can to get him out of Guantanamo Bay, trying to figure out why he was even put in there in the first place, and somehow the bigger conspiracy behind it as well.
Yeah.
This is based off a memoir from the actual prisoner himself, pretty much the one who actually was writing all this type of stuff. Because I was reading when he made this memoir, and this memoir got released into became a bestseller. Even he couldn't get the book. He was still in Guantanamo. They wouldn't even let him have the book to even read it or anything like that. So, yeah. You okay, Angel? So let's dive into this and take a look at the official trailer for the Mauritanian. So here we go.
I've never been part of a conspiracy, but I'm starting to think this is what it must feel like to be on the outside of one.
Good point.
If you stray outside the designated areas, you will be removed from the island. It's recommended you wear a hijab when visiting your client. We've had incidents of inmates spitting at female lawyers.
You want to represent the head recruiter for 9/11.
Mohamedou Slahi, the Mauritanian held in Guantanamo. He recruited the guys who flew your friend's plane into the South Tower.
You put those men on my husband's plane?
I'm gonna make him pay.
In the event the detainee lunges for you, push back away from the table. We'll get in there as quick as we can.
I'm Nancy Hollander. This is my associate. We wish to represent you.
We are seeking the death penalty, but if we miss something, this guy goes home. Let's get to it.
Well, he's the
Call this number. Speak to my mother. Tell her something nice.
The U.S. government is holding upwards of 700 prisoners at Guantanamo. Since when did we start locking people up without a trial in this country?
That's a lot of case files.
Oh shit.
The prosecution won't show us the evidence they have against you.
God damn.
Everything's
You have a
black.
problem, take it up with the government.
Got a problem, take it up with the government.
I've been told you are guilty. Not for something that I have done, but because of suspicions and associations. I am innocent.
He has been interrogated. He has been held against his will for 6 years without a single charge being laid against him.
Doesn't it bother you at all, working for something like this?
I'm not just defending him. I'm defending the rule of law.
You haven't seen what I've seen.
Where I'm from, in Mauritania, we know not to trust the police. But never did I believe that the United States of America would use fear and terror to control me.
A couple sleepless nights, that's all. I've never been part of a conspiracy, but I'm starting to think this is what it must feel like to be on the outside.
You're ever thinking this, either wear the jersey or get off the field.
You need to tell me what
God damn it,
happened.
Zachary, don't play an
Do you
asshole.
understand that?
You asked me to set fire to this place, but I'm still standing.
Maybe he's guilty.
Maybe he is. But we're doing our job.
I'm not welcome home. That's not a part of my job.
If I'm wrong, when it comes to my reckoning, I'm the one who'll have to answer for it.
What makes you think you're any better than the rest of us? I don't think I'm better than anybody else. That is the point. For 8 years, I have been dreaming of being in a courtroom. Now that I'm here, I'm scared to death.
I think I figured out why they built Guantanamo down there. My client, he's not a suspect. He's a witness.
Mr. Slahi, would you please raise your right hand and repeat after me?
The Mauritanian.
Ooh, wow, you even got the voiceover guy for that.
Yeah, just for that part.
Okay.
Correction. Benedict. He is playing the lawyer, but he's playing the lawyer to make sure he stays in Guantanamo. But then he starts to realize maybe there is a bigger conspiracy that I'm starting to realize that I'm like, even that's why I like the line where he states.
Yeah, because without getting into government politics, there is a lot of controversy around Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah.
There is. And This film is definitely going to show that controversy around.
Yeah,
it.
that's what this is, and that's what this is going to kind of.
Because it is a unique kind of premise. Because we get these films all the time. They've been going as far back as the '90s, where like Matthew McConaughey started on. Brad Pitt's done. Not Brad Pitt. Matt Damon's done. Like, every major actor has done a lore. Fucking Tom Cruise and Jack Nicholson. Everybody has done that.
Fictional.
Well, I know that, but I'm talking about like film in general. Done that lawyer film.
And I know that. We all know that.
But with this, what makes it work so well is how much reality is exposed.
How much reality and truth is being dropped. That's what this is, and that's what's being dropped in this film. You know, because it's like, again, you know, it's like I said, it's like it's Jodie Foster is like trying to see if what this guy is telling is the truth. You know, it's that type of situation. And Shane Willie just has that like that feel where it's like, you know, just like everybody else does, like they all lost somebody probably on that day, you know. It really feels like that's what she did. She lost somebody, and she's still against this, but it's like the closer she dies, as she dives deeper into it, she's like trying to realize why they're taking the case in a way, you know, why they're looking closer.
Yeah, and you can notice it's on both sides too, with like Benedict Cumberbatch as
where
well.
He's like, where even that one line where he's like, it feels like there's a conspiracy going on, and it's like, but now I'm starting to see it from the outside where it's like that. I'm like, how I'm not part of it, but I'm starting to see there is some type of conspiracy.
Yeah,
you know, you see the people, even the government, you know, people he works with going, you know, it's like the type of situation where you have to do your job, do what you got to do to get this man, keep this man in prison type of situation. Mm-hmm. You know, and he's slowly starting to come to realization that it's like there's something more going on here than we're realizing, you know. So it's like it's definitely, you know, sending a huge message about everything and what's going on.
Yeah, it comes out in February. So we were talking Oscar season. This comes out in February, actually.
Yeah, I don't think it's good.
That suck too, because like this looks like it could easily get a couple people in the film.
Maybe, but like you said, it's
maybe the following year.
Maybe it depends on.
But yeah, this film looks good.
Yeah, it does. Like I said, I like these true story ones because it's like it's hard to watch, but it's the truth about what's, you know, everything that's really going on in our world.
Yeah, because one of the cool things is you always love to see like two amazing actors in the same room together acting off each other. And we get that with Jodie Foster and Benedict Cumberbatch.
And the biggest question of all, because there's always controversy behind it, is like how much truth is actually in this film. You know, it's like how much, of course, has been, you know, altered or this or that just to try to help tell the story. Because, you know, there's certain films where they're really good, but then it's like, yeah, but this is actually the true story that went down. I think all things considering how like real the actual true story is, I feel like they kept it as close to the reality as possible. Probably altering a couple things here and there, but mainly like 90% real, probably 2% movie. Yeah, 2% movie. Mm-hmm. I forgot the term. You know, Hollywood filter. Yeah. Movie filter. Yeah. So yeah, it looks like a good film. Wouldn't mind actually checking it out. So yeah. Same here.
So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about films like this, subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys' thoughts are on this trailer overall. Put down, like I said, you know, if you've read the actual memoir this is based off of, let us know down below. You know, does it look like they have a phenomenal cast, a great cast attached to this film? Put down what you thought of our reaction as well. But most importantly, thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
This has been a very Mauritanian-filled episode of SRB.
See you
later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions
or any one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of our playlists down below.
If you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter
and Stardust
@SuperReactBros.